for you. Only you. These for you.
Do you agree with me the only thing older than the Marine Corps when it comes to defending America is the citizen soldier?
Sir, I believe that's true.
Okay, so I'm here to tell everybody, I appreciate it, but the citizen soldier's time has come. You're going to get a seat at the table, General McKinley, if I have anything to say about it. We're long into this fight as a nation. The first shot was fired by the citizen soldier. It's time for the citizen soldier to be sitting at the table, not just for political reasons, but for substantive reasons. So let's talk a little bit about substance. General Dempsey, do you agree that one of the great threats America faces is not just attack from a foreign enemy, but from nature, natural disasters?
Yes, Senator.
Okay, when it comes to frontline service against national disasters and the havoc it can reap on the American people, do you agree the National Guard is the frontline force?
Generally law enforcement, then National Guard, then active.
When it comes to uniformed personnel?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Believe what I say. I'll never lie, I'll never try, I'll never cry for you people. I'll push you away.
The idea that we're going to have a discussion about cutting benefits, asking for TRICARE copays and those types of things, okay, fine, we can have that discussion. Let's simply have it after we remove the mortgage deduction for yachts, and then you take that one down. Then let's go and have that next discussion. Let's find out if there's other places. They are even on a different level than the veterans benefits that come because of what it takes to earn those benefits. It takes something above and beyond. Each of you raising that hand, and at that point, be willing to sacrifice your life, as a minimum, sacrifice your time, more than likely sacrifice your career, all of those things, and you did it for this nation. That's not a lottery or a bribe. That's a grateful nation understanding that if we're going to keep our strength and keep our young people, which, by the way, are joining at record numbers, we've got to let them know that we're going to keep the faith with them, that we're not going to promise a TRICARE or promise something and then pull it back. Be creative, and we have to save money. We can do it, and the solution is sitting right in the chair where you're at. The solution is a well-trained, highly motivated civilian citizen soldier who since 1636 has done the job that was asked of them, has done it at the highest level possible, and has returned home to build our civilian economy and to raise our children. That has happened. It's sitting right here. We need to take that to heart. That is a model that can save money. If you are not here, and if those new members, and trust me, I was that guy going through the line. I'm old enough that when we got paid, and some of you know, it was the cash at the end of AT or whatever, and they just pulled out my dues right at that time. And I'm like, damn, less beer this weekend because they took the money out. And every one of you knew that. But the fact of the matter was, I was able to use the GI Bill and get an education because people sacrificed to put that there. This organization came and organized and lobbied and made those things available to us. And yes, the responsibility lies with members of Congress. And yes, I believe in the honor and the integrity of my colleagues. But if you're not there to put the bug in their ear to say, we've got a different way, we've got another responsibility, the fact of the matter is it becomes out of sight, out of mind. So I can't tell you, and I'll continue to stress this, the things that have happened because of this organization, and our most committed citizens are going off to defend us. Why would we not want to make it as easy as possible to have our best and brightest working in our schools? Why would we not want the best and brightest running our businesses? Why would we not want the best and brightest running for Congress or the legislature or whatever? That's the opportunities we give, because we know if we strengthen the citizen soldiers, we not only strengthen our national defense, we strengthen our communities, our economy, and our nation. And that's why you banded together, and that GI Bill is stronger than it ever was. Everybody who wears this uniform and sacrifice for us, it should be nothing less than that. Not just adequate or basic care, the best care in the world. And this organization guaranteed that that was there. Idea that you can serve 20 years in the National Guard. You can train warriors, you can do your job, you can do maintenance, you can respond to tornadoes, floods, you can do everything except get called up to Title 10 for over 180 days, that when you retire after those 20 years, you don't get the dignity and the honor of being called a veteran right now under current status. So let me get this right. An E7 that did his 20 years, trained it, and happened to fall at a time of peace through no choice of their own or whatever, be asked to do whatever they could do, doesn't get to purchase one of those license plates. So I have to tell you, it's about changing the perception of this. We've got a bill that's going to happen this year. It was this organization that put it together. It's exactly how democracy should work, something that should be changed in our country, something that doesn't cost a penny, if you will. There's no added benefits or anything onto that. And a concerned group of citizens, EANGUS, put that together and said, that is wrong. It needs to be fixed. They helped us. We helped write the legislation. We got Senate co-sponsors. It's moving its way through. We'll get the president to sign that in the near future.
Your mother.